80's Dan is filmed in front of a live studio audience sound machine.
Dolly, Rob, did you guys have a fun night?
Sorta. I took Lugnuts here to see Tron Legacy and he poured his popcorn all over some old guy in the theater.
He wanted me to give up the seat next to me. My bow tie needs a place to sit too.
You don't need a bow tie, Rob. You don't even have a suit.
Oh, so I'm not wearing a birthday suit?
Whoa, there's a new Tron movie in the year 2011? Such wonders, such sights to be seen on screen.
Yeah, that's okay.
They must have taken the budget for the pilot of Automan and tripled it beyond belief.
What the hell is Automan?
Out in the cold, going nowhere, tired of towing the line. Can't get ahead, setting my watch to somebody else's time. Some might call it a twist of fate, a lucky throw with the dice. All I know is we took a chance and landed in paradise. Taking them off and hanging them up and trying on something new. So hello, sunny skies. Goodbye blues, goodbye, goodbye blues. Goodbye, goodbye blues. Goodbye, goodbye blues. Goodbye.
Okay, now what you're about to see is the pilot for a television series called Automan, a show so good it could only stay on the air for 12 episodes.
And that's about how many minutes people tuned into the show before changing the channel.
Oh, Rob, you're such a kidder.
I'm not kidding. You've made me watch this show 20 times. It's no Tron, Dan. It'll never be Tron.
Okay, so what does this have to do with Tron?
Just this.
Why am I thinking of VHS tapes all of a sudden?
Same reason I'm thinking of titties.
Eyes up here, Rob. Wait, starring Desi Arnaz Jr.? Something was actually starring Desi Arnaz Jr.
I'm sure other celebrity sperms were busy in 1983.
Psh, yeah, God forbid Chris Mitchum take a break from The Executioner Part 2.
It's Cursor! I love Cursor! I miss when shows would add non-human characters that realistically made no sense whatsoever.
Why did you cut over to me?
This is the story of Walter Nebuchadnezzar. Doing what he likes best, fighting crime in the streets.
Hold on, are you sure this is the pilot? I feel like we've missed an episode.
In the old days, Dolly, pilots didn't need the whole episode to provide exposition and backstory. They just took the first 5 minutes. Desi Arnaz Jr. here is a computer nerd for Interpol, where he creates Automan and solves crimes. Done and done.
You must be Walter Nebuchadnezzar.
His costume looks like they shined a blacklight on a porn set.
You've programmed me to observe other people and do whatever they can do as well as they can do it. Jimmy Connor's playing tennis, John Travolta dancing.
I'm old enough to get these jokes. I remember Jimmy Carter and John Travolta.
I know who Jimmy Carter and John Travolta are.
But do you remember Jimmy Carter's brother?
Wait, we're watching this on Bravo? Where's the homoerotic fashion and cooking shows?
You have to ask where the homoerotic undertones are in a show called Automan?
Ah yes, Glenn A. Larson, the 80's seal of excellence.
Who's Glenn A. Larson?
You mean who is God himself? See, Glenn A. Larson made stuff like that possible. He's the creator of such shows as Manimal, Knight Rider, and Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, if only he created T.J. Hooker. He could have applied for Mensa.
At first, things seem okay in our world of blue computer men, until one of Desi's fellow officers is kidnapped by crazy-looking character actors on a plane.
Seriously, are they gonna explain how he was able to create Automan?
Would you want McDonald's to explain the secret sauce?
Thousand Island dressing created Automan?
We do get a little bit of story in the police station.
Please be creating Kelly LeBrock. Please be creating Kelly LeBrock. Oh, it's just Rocky Horror. I guess he's dreamy too.
I'll show you. See, you take pictures of someone.
This is 4 people.
Well, it started off as 4. Then I added some more. Now they're all in there together.
Fantastic, Dan. Several actors with more charisma than Desi Arnaz Jr.
What happened to Automan?
Damn.
It isn't working?
It either isn't getting enough power.
Or?
Wait, why is she skeptical? She saw Automan 2 minutes prior.
You're pretending like this is supposed to make sense?
Ah, the talking robot! Well, it looks like the villains have taken their hostages all the way to Switzerland.
Yeah, I forgot that Colorado was somewhere in Switzerland.
But if you make the right adjustments, you can live a life here that can fulfill anyone's dream.
Like it or not.
Everything's a trade-off.
You listen to that. He's got an accent. He's evil. He's clearly evil.
Manimal had an accent.
You remember my lecture on Manimal?
I remember you masturbating in the middle of it.
Oh, here's where we get to see what Wally's dungeon looks like.
What? Wally? His name on the show is Wally.
Oh, Wingshauser took most of the cool 80s names. Wingshauser is Sam Stryker in Hostage, rated R.
Is it too late to name you 80's douchebag?
Okay, it's 20 minutes in. Why is Automan barely in this so far?
Well, because it's the pilot. You gotta create a little breathing room first before other characters show up.
Hey guys.
Travis Crabtree! There's my favorite neighbor.
Yeah, Frank, right?
Ha! You know my name is Dan.
That's right. I do. What are you guys watching?
Automan. It was 80s TV's answer to Tron.
And the ratings hung up on them.
You're just in time, too, because now we get a good look at both Automan and Cursor.
Walter, I've urgent news. Yes, she really is something, but we have more important work to do.
How could you sell out like this, Cursor? I once saw you do Shakespeare.
Oh crap. What happens when you go into a bar containing Sid Haig, the trucker from Starman, and the biker gang leader from Pee-wee's Big Adventure?
Rape. Rape is what happens.
Not if you have Automan.
Come, Walter. It's time. We've some very evil men to eradicate.
She's all yours, okay? All yours.
We gotta go.
Oh shit, is that another one of his gadgets on top of the screen?
No, that is what we call a boom mic. Even in TV pilots, it's still like to cameo. There's only one way for Detective Wally and Automan to find the clues, and to find them fast. Wow! Can you do that, Rob?
I could turn gyros as stacked circles. Screw you, Dan. Screw you.
All games make 90-degree turns. Donkey Kong, Pac-Man.
Those were video
I
games.
know they were video games.
Yes, I know him quite well.
Wait a minute. You know who quite well?
Pac-Man.
Tell me you're friends with the Cheetah Men, then I'll be impressed.
I can alter the density of my electromagnetic field. Now try the wheel.
Did I do that?
That should be a catchphrase!
No, it really shouldn't.
Once they get to the bad guys' headquarters, they need to figure out the quietest way to sneak into the building.
Come, enter my dimension.
You're kidding.
I'm not programmed to kid. Move into my form.
You were saying about the homoeroticism?
Hey, I'm you.
You can never be me. You're still you.
Well, then how can I be talking with your body?
Is it possible to give someone 2 Razzies?
Ha! I'm sure I'll find out someday.
What the hell?
Rob!
Oh, God forbid something from the 70s is better than Automan.
He's got a fancy blue suit and game show host hair. Can't we see him try to act suave at some point?
Thank you, Moneypenny. I'd like to think of you as my own little octopusy.
Oh, I get it. We programmed him to be like James Bond, but all he got was Roger Moore.
It was the early 80s. They haven't gotten to Timothy Dalton or Pierce Brosnan yet.
Remington Steele was James Bond?
Would you stop with that?
With Automan recharging his electric energy, Wally has to seek out some information himself, so he questions Officer Jack's partner.
You've been a big help.
Okay, why did that just happen?
It's an 80s TV show. Why wouldn't it happen?
Being a computer geek, Wally also doesn't get a whole lot of respect from the rest of the department.
Oh, you're simply following through, are you? You're just following through. Who the hell do you think you are?
Well, the lieutenant...
You're nothing but a typist, a glorified one at that. You and all your machinery is worth nothing more than a broken-down refrigerator. I want everything you got. I want it now.
Was there ever a nice police captain in the 80s?
Well, I'm sure by comparison, the Maniac Cops police chief wasn't that bad of a fellow.
So he's being taken hostage while in a police station? He could scream or run. There's plenty of other people around with guns.
He doesn't need to scream. He's got Automan.
Hi, Smithers.
I firmly believe that his dreamy good looks would kill that man.
Whoa, got a little crush on Automan there, Rob?
No. There's only one person who has my love.
Hey! Is my husband down here?
Hi, Mrs. Crabtree!
Yeah, hey, Dan.
Rob, are you sweating?
Don't mind me. I'm not used to the fact that only robots can see angels.
Subtle, Rob. It's my wife.
I know.
Come on, guys, we're missing important elements here. Automan and Wally have captured one of the villains.
Green, please.
Of course, Automan.
So, he had sex with a streetlight?
It had a lady's voice. That clearly means the light had a vagina.
Wish I had Smithers' gun.
There's a better way.
Desi Arnaz Jr. is now inside the Automan.
We've already established the homoerotic tendencies of Automan.
Yeah, keep up, honey. There's a lot more to make fun of at this show.
Oh, like what?
We must take flight, Cursor.
What the hell is that?
That is the autoplane.
It looks like it was crapped out of Airwolf.
Which itself was crapped out of Blue Thunder.
Well, I know what we're all watching next.
I actually like that idea.
Okay, you know, in something as campy and cheesy as Automan, I should not be confused as to what the hell the plot of the episode is. Seriously, what is going on here?
It's quite easy, Dolly. The villainous organization is a group called the Global Guard Security Agency, who abducts engineers and technicians. The prisoners are held captive at a mountain resort where they live in luxury and work for the evil organization.
Doing what? What are they doing?
Feasting on the local eye candy.
Oh yeah, it makes perfect sense when you say it like that.
See? Rob gets it!
Wait, isn't that the plot to the movie Double Team?
I'm not interested in your gangbang videos right now, Travis.
You have gangbang videos?
Guard, please help me. I'm willing to do anything.
Nice cameo by Miggs from Silence of the Lambs there.
Yes, Migs. Even we can smell Desi Arnaz Jr.'s
So now that everyone is being held captive on the island, where is Automan again?
Gosh, follow along, Dolly. He has to recharge once more.
Convenient. What does his battery run on? The Suspense 64?
I'd like to think that joke was just for me.
Huh, good. There he is. And complete with a... Really, Dan? A tank?
It's a Tron tank.
A trank?
And it's not even getting used. What's the point of having a trank and not using it?
I'm copywriting that word, by the way.
They couldn't use the trank because they used all of their budget on Automan's blue suit.
Yeah, they probably should have used a little extra cash on Desi's acting classes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Walter, please. You gotta tell me what's going on here.
I can't.
But...
It's top secret. Please, Tanya, don't tell anybody what you saw.
So Cursor dressed as an airplane and killed them.
I'd like to think that he ate them.
I doubt that I can explain it. I doubt it very much.
So that's Automan. Give it to me straight. Awesome.
I'll give it to you, Dan, but there's going to be nothing straight about it.
That was silly.
What? It was supposed to be. Desi Arnaz Jr. summoning TV Flynn into the real world to solve crimes. Classic Larson.
Wish it was Gary Larson. Would have been funnier.
It's like I don't even know you people anymore.
You barely know us. What'd you move in, like 2 days ago?
I love my new family.
Seriously, Dolly, where'd you find this guy?
I figure any guy with a robot can help out a little around the house.
Huh? Did someone say robot? A little preoccupied now. Gonna have to shut down the system for massive heat overload.